Welcome to the finale of Season 10 of my Oklahoma Sooners Dynasty as we get ready to play in the National Championship game against the Florida State Seminoles. They are led by an 83 overall quarterback in Jim Fortinall. I'm going to hope I'm saying that name right. At running back, they have an 81 overall in Michael Bailey, and at wide receiver, an 84 in Theo Bozeman, who is injured. So it looks like their number one receiver might be 83 overall Curtis Davis, and then they have an 80 overall in Eric Jefferson. It looks like they have a few injuries on this team. Their 83 overall receiver, an 84 overall defensive back, a 74 overall right tackle, and then a 90 overall free safety. Their backup free safety is still not very bad. It is an 81 overall Mike Williams. But that corner that's injured is their number one corner and seems to be their fastest corner on the team. So now their number one corner will be Kyle McCormick. Florida State's only loss on the year was in the final game of the regular season where they lost to number 8 Florida 14-31. But it is now time to kick off the national championship game as we try to win our 5th one in a row. We will receive the opening kickoff here in NRG Stadium as we will field this at about the 1 yard line, and Adam West will bring it up. Across the 20, he'll break one tackle and get to about the 29 yard line. Now comes quarterback Doug Brooks and Heisman runner-up running back John Jordan. It's 1st and 10. We'll give it to Jordan, who goes up the middle and will start this game with about a 7 or an 8 yard run. Brooks lines up under center on the next play. He'll drop back to pass. We'll throw this one downfield, caught by Mangum, but he can't hold on through traffic. 3rd and 2. Can the Sooners convert here, or will we go 3 and out? Brooks out of shotgun. We'll drop back. We'll throw this one underneath, caught by Mangum. He paid for it, but we have the first down. That brings up a 1st and 10 for the Sooners. We come back in shotgun. It'll be a read option. Doug Brooks will keep it himself, and Brooks tries to spin out some defenders and gets a 10-yard gain. That will set up a 2nd and inches now for the Sooners. Brooks will take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to throw this one to the outside, caught by Mangum for the first down, brought down in Florida State territory. A gain of 16 on the play. 1st and 10. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll take the snap and looks to pass. We're going to wait and lob this one over the middle, and that is caught by Adam Campbell, and he's into the end zone from 32 yards out. We take a 7-0 lead. 1st and 10 as Florida State will take the field for the first time today. He comes out in shotgun. It's a handoff to Bailey, who tries to go to the outside and will end up with a gain of 5 yards. That brings up a 2nd and 5. Now he comes back in shotgun from the 30-yard line. He'll send 89 in motion. Fortinall takes the snap, hands off to Bailey up the middle, and he will get the first down with a 6-yard gain. 1st and 10. He comes out with 3 running backs in the backfield now. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Walker, who will go forward and end up with a gain of about 4 yards here. They come back in shotgun on 2nd and 6. He'll send Jefferson in motion. It's another run play, and he'll go forward for a gain of about 2 or 3 to bring up a 3rd and 3. They come out in shotgun trying to convert. He'll take the snap and look to pass. He goes over the middle, caught by Davis into Sooner territory. A gain of 11. 1st and 10. Back in shotgun again. He'll take the snap. It's a read option. Fortinall will keep it himself to the outside. Has the first down, and more finally brought down to the Sooners 30-yard line for a gain of 17 on the run. No gain on the next play would result in a 2nd and 10. He comes back out with 2 running backs in the backfield with him. He'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Bailey right up the middle, who has some solid blocking and ends up with an 8-yard gain to bring up a 3rd and 3. He now comes out with 3 running backs in the backfield for 3rd down. He'll take the snap. It'll be a play action. Now he's going to look to pass. He lobs it downfield, and that one should have been intercepted by Ian Wilson, but it will result in a 4th down. They will send their kicker out for about a 40-yard field goal attempt to try to get on the board here in the first quarter. The kick is away, and it is good. That makes it 7-3. A not-so-smart decision to return the kickoff sets us up at the 19-yard line. In pistol, we'll run a counter play to John Jordan to the outside, and he will get a gain of 2 to start the drive. That will bring up a 2nd and 8, and now we come out with 3 running backs in the backfield. Brooks will take the snap. It's an option play to the outside, but he doesn't have time to pitch it, and that will bring up a 3rd and 9. Brooks comes back in shotgun for the next play. He'll drop back to pass. We're going to throw this to the outside. That's caught by Phillips for the first down, brought down for a gain of 12, but our drive stays alive. Now the Sooners come out with 2 running backs in the backfield. Brooks will run the play action and look to go downfield. We're going to unload this one deep downfield for Weber, and that one will be incomplete. Weber had a chance at that one, but couldn't hold on through contact. Now 2nd and 10. Brooks out of shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. We'll throw this one downfield, caught by Phillips, who tries to make a few people miss, and will fight his way across the 50-yard line for a gain of 19. A 5-yard gain from John Jordan on the next play would result in a 2nd and 5. Brooks comes out in shotgun, runs the play action, and now we're going to go deep downfield for Seth Phillips in the end zone, and a touchdown for Oklahoma. From 45 yards out, we go up 14-3. Let's see what Florida State does now, down by 11. They come out with a fullback in the backfield. Cordino will take the snap and looks to pass. He goes over the middle, and that's intercepted by Elton Butler. And now we have a chance for a pick six here. Inside the 10-5 touchdown, Oklahoma. We make it 21-3. Well, let's see if they try to rebound from that. It's 1st and 10 again. Cordino will take the snap and run a play action. He throws downfield. He's got a man open, caught by Johnson down the sideline into Sooner territory. A gain of 38 on the play. 1st and 10. He comes out with 3 running backs in the backfield for this play. He'll take the snap. It's a read option, but he's hit in the backfield and brought down by Ian Wilson for a loss of 4. That brings up a 2nd and 14 now. He comes back in shotgun from about the 40-yard line. It'll be another read option. He goes to the outside, has some space this time, and will fight forward for a gain of about 9 yards. That makes it 3rd and 5 now. Florida State comes out in a 5-wide set. He'll take the snap, a quick throw to the outside, caught by Jefferson, and he will have the 1st down. A couple run plays later, and we are now in the 2nd quarter, and Florida State faces a 3rd and 5. He's back in shotgun. Cordino will take the snap. A quick throw to the middle, caught by Bailey, who will break one tackle and get brought down about the 10. A gain of 11. 1st and 10. Back in shotgun again now. He'll send his tight end in motion. With 2 running backs in the backfield, it'll be a play action. Looking to go downfield. He's rolling out to the outside. He's going to take off here inside the 5-yard line. Stiff arms one man and is brought down for a gain of 8. That makes it 2nd and 2 from the 2. I guess technically they can get a 1st down, but it's technically 2nd and goal. Hand off to Bailey, and he will get brought down inside the 1. Yeah, I have no clue how close they have to get to actually just get a 1st down rather than just score, but it's now 3rd and 1 from about the half-yard line. Back in shotgun, he'll send Reese in motion. It's a handoff to Smith up the middle, and he will fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles to make it 21-10. Will the Florida State defense be able to slow down the OU offense finally? It's 1st and 10 from the 25. We're going to come out with a handoff to John Jordan, who goes to the outside, and Jordan will start this drive with a 7-yard run. It brings up a 2nd and 3. Back from pistol. We'll take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Campbell for the 1st down, brought down for a 9-yard gain. 1st and 10, back in shotgun. We'll run the play action to John Jordan. Now we're going to go downfield for John Mangum, who makes the catch to about the 30-yard line. A 4-yard gain to Seth Phillips on the next play would bring up a 2nd and 6, but Phillips would be injured on the play, so we'll see if he comes back in. But now Brooks from under center will run the play action. And we're going to go downfield for Adam Campbell, who makes the catch, and he's gone. Touchdown Sooners, and for the 2nd time today, Campbell finds the end zone as we make it 28-10. Once again, down by 18. They come out of the 25-yard line. He'll take the snap, handoff to Bailey, but he is hit in the backfield and brought down for a loss of 2. That brings up a 2nd and 12 now. He comes back in a pistol formation, hands off to Bailey up the middle, and he is brought down for just a 1-yard gain, and I believe that was Brian Bass that made him pay for it. And Seth Phillips does have a mild concussion and will miss the rest of the game. Now we set up for a 3rd and 11. Cordino to the outside, caught by Jefferson, and they will punt the ball back to Oklahoma. The Sooners start this drive at the 33-yard line. Brooks will take the snap, hand off to John Jordan, who bounces it to the outside, and now Jordan off to the races, breaking tackles, and finally brought down for a 22-yard gain into Florida State territory. From the 45-yard line, Brooks out of shotgun will run the play action. And we're going to set up and go deep downfield for Adam Campbell, who cannot make the catch that time. That brings up a 2nd and 10 out of a 5-wide set. We'll take the snap and roll it to the outside, waiting for someone to come open. We're going to stop and go deep downfield for Adam West, who will drop the open pass. That sets up a 3rd and 10. Brooks out of shotgun. We're going to drop back and throw a screen out to John Jordan, who has blockers in front, has the 1st down, and will be brought down after a 17-yard play. A 6-yard run from John Jordan on the next play brings up a 2nd and 4 for the Sooners. Brooks lines up under center. He'll drop back to pass. We're going to have to throw this one underneath, but that gets tipped down at the line. The Sooners face a 3rd and 4. Brooks back in shotgun. We'll drop back to pass. We'll throw this one underneath, caught by Mangum, and he'll have to fight, but he won't get the 1st down. 4th and 1. Kicker Brian Wood comes on the field looking to give us a 3-touchdown lead, but it will be a fake. It's ran by Sam Townsend, but we won't get to the marker. It's a turnover on downs. Florida State would begin their drive with a 5-yard pass and then burn their first timeout. So 1:26 to go here in the half. Fortner will take the snap and looks to pass. Throws to the outside, and that is going to be incomplete, knocked out of Jefferson's hands. Now a 3rd and 5 for Florida State. A possible 3-and-out with 2 running backs in the backfield. Let's see where Fortner wants to go with this one. He'll take the snap and looks to pass. A quick throw to the middle, caught by Davis. He paid for it, but they have the first down, a gain of 10. A 4-yard gain would set up a 2nd and 6, and they would burn their second timeout. Now with a minute to go, Fortner will drop back to pass, dancing around the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and will finally throw it away. Fortner back in shotgun, will take the snap and look for a quick pass here. He throws off his back foot deep downfield, and that should have been picked off, but I'll take the punt. We have 41 seconds and all 3 timeouts as we start at the 16-yard line. Brooks will take the snap. We'll throw this one underneath, caught by Mangum, who will juke out one defender and get brought down for a 14-yard gain. Running the no-huddle offense here. Back in shotgun. Brooks will take the snap. We're going to draw back and try to go deep downfield for John Mangum, who will make the catch off to the races, and he is gone. Touchdown, Oklahoma from 70 yards out. We will make the score 35-10. Florida State does get the ball to start the second half, down by 25. Fortner will come out with a screen pass out to Bailey, but that's going to be caught and brought down for just a 1-yard gain. Now a 2nd and 9, back in shotgun again. Fortner will take the snap and looks to pass. He throws to the outside, caught by Allen, but is quickly brought down for a loss of 2 by Nate Thompson. He'll take the snap and looks to pass downfield, stand in the pocket. Now he's dancing around a little bit. He finally throws and has a man open for a 17-yard gain and the first down. 1st and 10, back in shotgun again. Fortner will take the snap. There's a blitz coming, and he finds Bailey running wide open over the middle. Another first down, this one into Sooner territory. From the Sooners' 40-yard line, they're back in shotgun here. Fortner will take the snap and looks to pass. He lobs it downfield, caught by Davis for the first down, a gain of 13. A 7-yard pass will set up a 2nd and 3 for Florida State. Fortner will drop back to pass again. He finds Jefferson over the middle. He's off to the races and down about the 1-yard line. 1st and goal with 6 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Back in shotgun. He'll take the snap, hand off to Bailey, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Seminoles to make it 35-17. West will field this one near the 5-yard line. Let's see if we can get a good return this time. And West will have some great blocking down the sideline, brought down near the 50. 1st and 10. We come out in pistol. Brooks will take the snap and drop back to pass. And we're going to unload deep downfield for Adam Campbell, who is gone. Touchdown Sooners from 53 yards out on the first play of the drive. We jump into Florida State's next drive. It is 3rd and 3. Back in shotgun. He'll send a tight end in motion. I believe they have 3 tight ends on one side of the field there, but he'll keep it himself on an option play for the first down. A 7-yard pass will then bring up a 2nd and 3. Fortner will drop back to pass. He goes over the middle, caught by Johnson, and that's a first down and a gain of 11. A 1st and 10 yet again for Florida State. Fortner will take the snap. A quick throw to the outside, caught by Jefferson, and another first down for the Seminoles, a gain of 13. That sets up a 1st and 10 again. This one from the 26-yard line. Fortner out of shotgun will look to pass. He goes over the middle, caught by Jefferson for another first down. This one down to the 5-yard line. A quick run from the running back on the next play brings up a 2nd and goal from the 3. Fortner back in shotgun here. Will take the snap. It's a read option, and he will get into the end zone himself and make it 45-24. I apologize. It's actually 42-24. Don't know why I could not remember the score. The Florida State offense seems to have finally found their rhythm. Now they're going to need some help from the defense. It's 1st and 10. We'll run an option play to Corey Mays, and Mays has some great blocking, and on the first play of the drive, we have a huge run from our running back, and he will finally get brought down near the 25. An incomplete pass on first down leads to 2nd and 10, so we come out in shotgun and give it to Jordan right up the middle, and he will end up with the first down run, a gain of 12 on the play. A 5-yard run from John Jordan on the next play brings up a 2nd and 5. Now out of pistol, we go right back to Jordan up the middle, and he will get close to the marker and set up a 3rd and 1. We come out in a goal line set. Brooks will take the snap and look to pass. Rolling out to the outside, and Doug Brooks will just walk into the end zone himself as we make it 49-24. 1st and 10 from the 25. Back in shotgun. Fortner will take the snap. It's a screen to the outside, caught by Bailey, and he will actually get to the edge and have the first down here, a gain of 11. A couple plays later, it's 3rd and 1. He'll run the option play and get blown up in the backfield by Nate Thompson. 4th and 5. We now jump into the fourth quarter where the Sooners are facing a 3rd and 6. Brooks from under center will hand off to John Jordan up the middle for the first down, and he gets into Florida State territory with a 14-yard run. A 6-yard run on the next play brings up a 2nd and 4. Out of pistol, we'll run a draw play to Jordan up the middle, and he'll get the first down for a 4-yard gain. 2nd and 3 following a 7-yard run. Brooks out of shotgun will take the snap, and will throw this one downfield, caught by Mangum, and he's brought down to the 10-yard line. A couple run plays later, and the Sooners now face a 3rd and 7. Brooks from pistol will drop back to pass. Will go to the end zone. That is caught by John Mangum. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And we will make it 56-24 with 3:41 to go. We jump into Florida State's next drive. It is 3rd and 13. Fortnell back in shotgun here with about 3 minutes to play. He'll drop back to pass, dance around the pocket. He throws off his back foot deep downfield, and that one will be intercepted by Jeff Cox, and the Sooners will take over at the 35-yard line. And officially, for the 5th time in a row, your Oklahoma Sooners are national champions. This game was really never in doubt, especially once we got that pick 6. I figured this game was going to be well in hand through the rest of the way. We get the win, and we improve to, I believe, 80 straight wins now. Your player of the game for, I believe, every single playoff game was quarterback Doug Brooks. He had a fantastic run here in the last few games of the season. I believe he went into the conference championship game with only 28 touchdown passes, and now he has over 40 in just these last 4 games. He's added at least 12 of them, which has been really, really impressive to see. Final stats on the day, Doug Brooks goes 17 for 23, 381 yards and 6 touchdown passes. John Jordan ran for 117 yards on 18 carries. Doug Brooks even found the end zone once through the ground, so he finished with 7 total touchdowns. And receiving, John Mangum 8 for 162 and 2 scores. Adam Campbell 4 for 122 and 3 touchdowns. And Seth Phillips even caught a touchdown before he got injured. Outside linebacker Brian Bass led the team in tackles today with 11. We got no sacks at all, but at least we got 2 interceptions, one from Elton Butler and one from Jeff Cox. Jim Fortnell for the Seminoles went 24 for 33, 252 yards, no touchdowns, and 2 interceptions. They could not run the ball at all. Michael Bailey, 25 yards on 11 carries and a touchdown. Fortnell also found the end zone along with Jeremy Smith, so they couldn't run for a lot of yards, but they did run in for 3 touchdowns. And receiving, Michael Bailey 9 for 67, but their best receiver was Eric Jefferson, 5 for 66. Obviously, that will wrap up Season 10 of this Dynasty, and as of right now, I really don't know if I'm going to continue on to Season 11. We have now won 5 straight national championships, 80 straight games. We have not lost a game in 5 consecutive seasons. It has been absolutely insane, but is it time for me to end this challenge and start a new one? I'm going to take a few days to think that over to decide if I really do want to end this series. It's been going on since really the start of this channel. It's over 150 episodes, and that's a pretty big decision to make. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this season, and I will talk to you next time.